Hi everyone, welcome to Life Made Simple. Today I'm reviewing the 18-volt Ryobi angle grinder. I picked it up at Home Depot. It was on sale for 60 bucks and I figured, hey, you know what? For some of the jobs that I have that the reciprocating saw and the rotary tool maybe just aren't enough, I'm hoping this will do the trick. I don't use the angle grinder a whole ton, but when I need it, I need it. I've got tons of batteries. Let's give it a shot. Okay, let's see what comes in the box here. Got the handle with the tightening and loosening wrench in there. Comes with a grinding disc, the tool obviously, and an instruction manual. So the tool itself is weighty but not particularly heavy. I'd say it's probably a couple of pounds maybe. You've got the switch here with a locking mechanism. So there, it's locked up. This is the wheel lock, so when you're loosening or tightening this in, you want to push that down at the same time. So Ryobi does sell another guard for cutting specifically, and it's enclosed. It's black and it's enclosed. I didn't happen to buy it, but I do know you could purchase it additionally if you want to. Let's get a disc on there. I bought a 4.5-inch cutting disc. I actually do more cutting than grinding, but I'm going to do both today. I got a fully charged 4 amp hour lithium plus 18-volt battery. For one of the tests today, I'm going to cut through a titanium bit. Then I'll use the grinding disc to smooth it out. And then over here, I've got a really old camera mount. I'm going to cut through this block of aluminum. And for the final test, I'm going to cut through the steel pipe. And just before I get to the testing, of course, I'll make an honorable mention for the most important part of this, which is, of course, safety equipment. I've got my safety goggles, full face shield, I've got hearing protection. You don't want sparks getting in your ears. It's a quick way to go deaf. And then lastly, of course, quality gloves. Safety first, right? So we've got all this ready to go, and it's time to have some fun cutting and grinding. And for the grinding disc, I noticed this needs to be with this piece down there, whereas with the cutting wheel, I noticed the opposite. I actually got to put the flat side down. Otherwise, actually I'll show you. If I put it with this side down, you can see the wheel still slips. That's not what we want. So, loosen that back off, flip it around so the flat side is down, tighten it down again, and then now it's tight in there. And for some cutting, I'll fast forward through this part and give you the elapsed time. And now it's time for some grinding. Just a tad warm. There's no sparks to show when you're cutting through aluminum, but there's lots of dust that comes out of this, so make sure you've got something to protect your breathing, like a face mask. Pretty warm, as you can see, and I didn't run out of battery at the end of it either. For this final test of cutting through a steel pipe, I put in a fresh 4 amp hour battery. Now let's use the grinding disc to smooth out that cut. What did you guys think about the Ryobi angle grinder for home use? Is it enough? Is it not enough? If you are doing a lot more cutting or grinding at home, cordless is maybe not the way you want to go. You probably want to do something that's corded. I don't think I'll really run out of juice for the amount of times and the amount of use that I'm going to get out of it. I think it's worth it. I'm happy to add it to my toolbox. Thanks for watching again. Take care, everyone.